Hello everyone, I'm Atira Rupisha. You can call me M for short. I'm a student. I'm studying English major, Faculty of Education at Nakhon Si Thammarat Ratchapat University, Thailand. Today, I would like to review a movie I watched. The name is Contagion. Let's start. 1. What was the title of the movie? The title of the movie is Contagion. 2. When did you watch the movie? Day, death, and what was the purpose for watching it? I watched the movie on April 9, 2022. The purpose of viewing is because the story and content of the movie are consistent with the current epidemic situation, thus causing interest in this movie. 3. Summarize the plot, the story. Where did it take place? Based on the story of the movie, the location where the first infection was found was Hong Kong, where the case was Elizabeth Imhoff. The epidemic first spread in Kowloon, Hong Kong, London, England, and Tokyo, Japan, then spread throughout the world. When did it take place? It is based on the event of the 131 Days movie, beginning with Elizabeth Imhoff's first day of infection and the outbreak of death on the third day in different countries until human beings can survive the virus from vaccination on day 131. Who were the main actors and actresses? Here, let's just give an example of the characters that are important to the story only. 1. Chef in the casino, who was beginning of the virus epidemic. 2. Bethany Imhoff, a businesswoman who was the first infected. 3. Mitch Imhoff, Elizabeth Imhoff's husband, is also a strong resistant to the virus. 4. Eileen Mears, field officer. 5. Professor Ellie Extol classified herself to become a human experimental vaccine against the MEV1 virus. 6. Dr. Alice Cheever, head of the Department of Disease Control. And 7. The monkeys, experimental animals, and were a key player in vaccine development. 4. Who were the actors whom you liked in the movie and why? One of my favorite characters in the story is Eileen Mears because she was instrumental in helping to encourage the World Health Organization to take preventive measures. Even in the end, she might have contracted the virus, but she tried to help the sick until the last moment of her life. So I was very impressed with this character. 5. What did you learn from the movie? From watching the movie Contagion, where epidemic of the MEV1 virus was caused by human invasions of the forest and causing animals like bats to move their habitats into human cultures and animal farming areas like pigs until causing the infection of the virus. And when the epidemic of the virus had the World Health Department and various organizations around the world jointly researching the virus to devise a way to help during epidemic there were riot and chaos, and before a vaccine could be invented, more than 26 million people were lost around the world. The event in the movie is consistent with the current situation of the COVID-19 pandemic, spreading around the world from 2019 until 2022. Is spreading the infection, although there are preventive measures by wearing masks and vaccinations, but can make this epidemic go away, and many infected people have died from COVID-19 infection. In movie summarize, the beginning of the disaster was caused by human invasion of the forest leading to the spread of the virus. The cause of the events is all caused by human action because they do not realize the importance of ecosystems, thus causing the events that led to the death of human beings on the earth. 6. Give the movie score out of 10. I give the movie 9 for two reasons. First, is the presentation of the story from the beginning of the event virus epidemic drug competition until the invention of the vaccine agents. The virus is a story based on reality, which makes the movie interesting and compelling to see what will happen. Second, each actor conveys the emotions as realistic as they are in the event, such as the events of a food riot and the researchers seen to find a vaccine against the virus. This scene made me feel part of the movie, feeling pressure, worried, and depressed about what happened. Finally, if you want to watch a good movie, I recommend it. Watching this movie, you will not be upset. This was a short review and reflection on the movie Contagion. Thank you so much for watching my video clip. See you next semester. Bye bye.